What is up, guys? It's your boy Nathan. We are back with another watch along. We have Everton versus Spurs, and we're gonna urge today. Let's urge. And Tottenham continue the upward momentum. We shall find out. And we're off. Spurs faithful sinking at the away end. Interesting Kulu dropped. Yes, we shall go to the lineups quickly. I don't think it's. I don't know. Would you say he's dropped swap, or would you say he is given a rest, considering the short turnaround? Maybe he has like an injury, maybe. Plus, the Brentford match exactly right. Was madness. I quite enjoyed the watch along. I don't know where you were, my friend, but I enjoyed it. You probably didn't enjoy it as much as I did. God, and Maupay is a real shithouse, isn't he? Rest to be honest, exactly. Pickford, Tarkovsky, Mikalenko, Godfrey, Branthwaite, McNeil, Young, Ghana Gay, Jimmy Garner, Jack Harrison, and Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Everton lineup. Spurs is Guglielmo Vicario, Christian Romero, Pedro Porro, Mickey Van de Ven, Destiny Udogi, Pierre-Emile Højbjerg, James Maddison, Timo Werner, Brennan Johnson, Rodrigo Bentancur, and Richarlison. Dragson, Emerson, Davies, Skip, Kulusevski, Sa, Gill, and Scarlett on the bench. Oh, here we go on the counter. Terrible pass there by Richarlison. Forced Brennan Johnson to go wide. Placed it properly, it would have been even better. 2 minutes in and already Tottenham applying the press. Lovely cross there by Johnson, but misses Richarlison. Clearance by the defender. I think that was Branthwaite. Dogi. Werner. I was enjoying too for a short time, but don't expect me to be presented to a. No, I just didn't know what you were doing, Swap. That's all. I didn't expect you to join the stream necessarily. In fact, I actually thought maybe you were asleep. That's why I was asking what were you doing. We kind of have to do this swap, but obviously you all don't have to do it, especially if you have like studies and stuff, obviously. But I kind of don't have a choice. Also, I like doing it. Richarlison straight away. What happened? Offside? Oh. Oh, he was going to celebrate, but he didn't. Respect. Respect. I like that. He was going to. He was going to. He was going to. He was going to run to celebrate, but he stopped. That's beautiful. Uh, he he uh he didn't celebrate. That's beautiful. Yep, you became a well, dude. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Especially if you're not used to staying awake, which unfortunately I'm. Beautiful. Udogi and Richarlison both in the team for me. Instant points I get today. 3 minutes in. Beautiful. Can't complain. Hello, Twalumba. It's nice to talk to you at a reasonable time, Twalumba. What do you think? It's nice to be out and about at a reasonable time. Tottenham straight away have opened up the account, and Richarlison does not celebrate, which was beautiful. In fact, he apologized straight away once all his teammates came to celebrate, and they turned around. He actually apologized to the Everton fans. You know, the whole that kind of thing. So that was nice. I like that. I like when people do that. That escalated quickly. Only watched the first half. Second half, I watched it morning. Yeah, well, like I said, dude, if you're not used to staying up that late, it's absurd timings, man. Oh, you want to know what's more absurd? A swap. They're having the Madrid derby at 1:30 in the night. Early kickoffs are okay. You know what, Twalumba? I'll take it, man. It's better than 2 a.m. Yo. What is it in Russia? What is 1:30 in the morning in Russia? Twalumba, what is it? 12 o'clock? Is that right? Am I saying that correctly? Is it 12 o'clock there? Ah, man. 1:30 is preposterous, Twalumba. Like, I get it, a fan and all that, but we don't live in Australia, man. Australian people were awake for our midweek matches, dude. It was 8 o'clock in the morning there. Yeah, 8 o'clock in the morning there. Oh, wow, Richarlison comes back to dispossess. Predictions for this match? 3-0 Spurs. I mean, I don't think Everton have any interest in attacking at the moment. And the Spurs fans are singing loudly. Loudly. So, yeah. It's 3 in the afternoon there. Yeah, so 6 here. Yeah, so 1:30 in the night for the midweek games would have been 10:30. I guess it's not bad for you, buddy. For us, it's horrible, man. 10:30 is all right for you, I guess. But right now, it's 3. Wait, who scored? Richarlison. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Udogi assist. If you got them in the FPL, we're banking already, Tualumba. We're banking already today. Our FPL week has started off brilliantly. Love to see it. Now we can always hope for a Brighton loss in the next game because I'm doing the next match watch along as well. Crystal Palace Brighton. God, if they lose, we're gonna have some fun today. This new hijack signing from Barca seems good. Okay, I get the Swedish guy, right? You're talking about Swap. He's only joining at the end of the season, though, right? Yeah, he will come in the summer. Scandinavia is getting a lot of talent these days, man. A lot of talent these days. Hello, Saman. Good evening. But I don't want Spurs to win. I know you don't want Spurs to win, Tualumba, but I mean, I'm sure you're watching the game, or if you haven't, turn on the TV because Everton look like they're not interested. I'll tell you that much. Hello, Saman. Yeah, so they don't seem very interested, Tualumba. I don't know what to tell you, buddy. Lucas Bergwall. Yes, the Swedish guy. Yeah, Swedish guy. No, I thought maybe you did another signing, because apart from Spurs, I'll tell you who won the transfer window this season, Spurs. Because no one else did anything. I think Brentford signed somebody, right? But that's about it. Some youngster, I guess. Hands down the winner of the Jan transfer window. Shot from distance. Madison trying to open the account after the injury. Pickford not very pleased. Lay off by Richarlison. I'm not quite sure why he didn't lay it off to anybody else, but he did go for the shot there. So they missed some fire, to be honest. What is happening in the Asia Cup actually now that you mention it? Oh, they missed some fire. Sorry. Jesus, Højbjerg. Just hit it across the ground if you're gonna do that, man. First leg was much better than this. Do you think La Liga is making a big deal of what Bellingham might have said? I mean, listen, man. He has he Talumba. I mean, I don't mind talking about it. It's just such a touchy topic. Let me put it this way. He has been cleared, and I don't see why Bellingham needs to call Mason Greenwood anything. That's all I'm saying. Okay, I get it. People feel some type of way about him. I understand. I don't expect people to, whatever, feel different, anything like that. But stick to the game. It's been 2 years now. Just play the game. Why do you have to do that? It's unnecessary by Bellingham. And the thing is, Twalumba, if other people say it, if you attack racism as much as you attack this, it's different. It's a different thing, but at the same time, you have to attack it. Because if you don't attack it, someone one day is going to say something stupid, and then there's going to be a big brawl out there. And if it's not regulated at all, then La Liga is responsible because it looks bad on La Liga for not regulating it at all. I'll tell you right now, Tualumba, if someone said it in England, they would have got fined. So you have to keep the same energy, man. You know what I'm saying? I think it was just unnecessary by Bellingham. I'm like, what good does that do, saying those words? I think he said rubbish. Yeah, man, I don't know, dude. Hopefully, but apparently they're going to sign lip readers or something. I don't know, man. I hope that's true. I hope that's true, Twalumba. Because if not, Bellingham just did something really stupid and pointless. Like really stupid. And he's having so much momentum now. I don't know why he would even bother doing this. Just focus on yourself, man. You gotta play 1-2 games with these teams. If you have a personal issue with Mason Greenwood, I don't know why he would, but if he does, then you need to just deal with it outside of the pitch, man. You can't make these issues public. What the hell is Pickford doing? He cleared it nowhere. What a stupid clearance by Pickford. Arsenal fans, as much as you want to look forward, you need to look back slightly. They do. That's a good point, Zain. OMG, what a match. Bumrah is without any doubt the best pacer in Indian history and top 10 of all time. Top 10 of all time, really? I have a feeling a lot of people would dispute that one, Death Slayer. Evertonians, not gonna lie, that sounds funny. Evertonians? Yeah, I think that is correct. I don't think it's Tonians. I think it is Tonians, but I suppose it does sound funny considering they're all from Liverpool. Yeah, they are country mates. Yeah, man. I mean, listen, it's really unnecessary, dude, to do that shit. I have Richarlison and Poro in the FPL. I have Richarlison and Udogi, so I started out very well. Time to attack swap saying. Son in the semis, yes. When is the semis? Ooh, Richarlison almost went through again. What are Everton doing, man? Everton are just letting them attack. Oh, here we go. Great move there by Pickford. Calvert-Lewin, great hold off play. Let the attack move forward. McNeil, Jimmy Garner. That has to be a foul. Oh, that was definitely a foul on Jimmy Garner. But anyway, matches that are left. Oh, that's great again. That's another foul, man. What's going on here? Yes, McNeil picks it up. So South Korea beat Australia 2-1. Jordan beat Tajikistan 1-0. Iran and Japan are currently 1-1. And Qatar Uzbekistan is at 9 o'clock. Semi-final Jordan was South Korea. I think South Korea is going to make light work of them, personally. You have to win against West Ham. We do, dude. We do. We do. And guess what? West Ham's goal difference is kind of close to us too. So if we keep a clean sheet and score a couple of goals, we'll catch up with them on goal difference even. Clearance by Udogi. Laid off by Young. Kanage hits it. Ooh, cross there by Young. Dangerous zone, but Poro's there easily. Cuts it back. Great composure there. Hello, Salman. Yes, it's been a while, buddy. How are you? How's everything going? Tomorrow, do you think Onana will start? I think ETH will go for the same line. He has to go for the same lineup, Tolomba. They actually played well yesterday. Considering we conceded 3 goals, which is terrible. The 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 football we played at least was good, at least till 60 minutes. I think he has no choice in particularly for tomorrow's match. But moving forward, it will depend on performances. It's a quick turnaround for us as well, right? Thursday, Sunday. We haven't done that in a while, so let's see how they all respond. A bunch of freshly fit players also played this game, so can they do a short turnaround? I don't think Martinez will, first of all. Header. Ooh, foul on Vicario. Foul on Vicario. I thought Tarkovsky headed it in. Bumrah has an average of 20 in a test cricket and he also completed 159 test wickets. If he maintains this average for the next 3-4 years, he'll be without a doubt a top 10 pace in history. Okay, okay. 150 test wickets. Got it. I'm going for Borough match today. Okay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Enjoy, Nitish. By watching Bellingham's behavior, doesn't seem like he can say that to some fellow player. Yeah, man. So, man, see, I don't understand why he would even bother, dude. He's doing so well at Real Madrid. I don't get it, man. These people can't. Nowadays, the youth of footballers, they can't get out of their own way, man. What a stupid thing to bother with. Bro, it's 2 years ago and he's been cleared. Also, he's not. Also, if he has called him that, that's like. I'm not going to feel sympathy for Mason Greenwood, but I will say this, yeah. Bellingham did a stupid thing. Like, Mason Greenwood has got. I know he's trying to work on himself. I'm sure he and his partner are trying to do the best they can from what was a very bad situation and all that. I understand that. I might not be his biggest fan or anything, but at the same time, Bellingham just fucking let it go. Yeah. What is it to you, man? Like, seriously, just so unnecessary. Just unnecessary. Keeper and Anthony were not that good. I mean, Anthony came on as a sub technically, Twalumba, and Onana is never good. So, you know what I mean? Like, Anthony came on as a sub. I thought you meant like starting lineup, you know? You can't do anything about the subs, Twalumba. Although, for once, I don't know if you heard the post match press conference, but he actually gave a good reasoning for all his subs, which was nice for a change because he never does that. I don't know if you heard it, but he actually gave a really good reason for all the subs he made, which I was happy about. I wasn't happy at the time, as people would have seen live, but it just goes to show you don't always know everything. But you know, sometimes the what seems like a crazy sub actually makes a lot of sense. So that was there. Yes, Anthony didn't start. I thought we were talking about starting 11. Onana, I mean, we can ring the bell for Bayern there all we want, Walumba, but it's not going to happen. So, even if I don't think Onana should start, but is he going to start? Probably. I would stick with the same lineup considering I know Bayern there is not going to get a game. Anthony, you know, he's going to be subbed on anyway, so he can't do anything about that either. But starting 11 definitely I don't think should change, minus Onana if he ever makes the decision to drop him. The jersey always kills my mood. It's so off. This brown one, I actually don't mind it, dude. I mean, listen, is it like an exciting color? No, but I think it looks nice. I mean, I don't know if I'd wear the whole thing. I might wear only the shirt, but I think it looks all right. I've seen worse ones. Oh my god! Oh my god! Harrison came in way of the shot. That looked like it was going in. McNeil got robbed of. Oh no, it doesn't matter. He was offside. Never mind. Apologies. Nice cross by Mikalenko. Kind of similar to the Richarlison move, actually. He was clear off, though. Clear off. Maybe said rubbish, not. Yeah, but we're going to find out. But then until that, I don't want to say it. But either way, can I be honest with you? Just get away from him, man. Why even do that? Why even bother? Good evening, Padan, by the way. I saw you roaming around on the streets the other day. I was wondering what you were going live for. I just opened Instagram and I saw. Hello, Zakaria. Good evening. It's nice to stream at a regular time for once. It's very nice. So, which team do you support? Mohan Bagan or East Bengal? He's the East Bengal fan, buddy. I'm paying girl for extra. It doesn't seem like saint. No, but Suman, I never said he was a saint. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm just saying, leave it. Why does he have to interfere? It's not his business. Just play your game, dude. You started so well at Madrid. Everything is positive around you. Why? These people don't get out of their own way, Suman. I've noticed. These footballers don't get out of their own way, dude. From Rashford going on a drink to this to bloody Kyle Walker doing madness. Like, these people can't get out of their own way, man. They have no control over themselves whatsoever. Like, I don't know, man. Just weird. Colombo didn't hear. Yeah, he actually gave good reasons, Colombo. Which shocked me for once. Oh my god. Almost gave the ball to Richarlison there. All right, Everton are fighting back. I stand corrected, Colombo. It looks like Everton suddenly are starting to care a little bit, which is nice. This is some of the last games you will see at the old Goodison Park. Might as well play well. Legendary ground. I missed a crazy game because I was tired as hell and I fucking did it. Zakaria, you gotta take a nap in between late games, dude. That's the key. But yes, it was a crazy game. I always like brown maroon on sports jerseys. Maybe not the whole thing though, dude. Like, I can see what Swap is saying. The whole thing could be a little jarring. I don't know if I could wear the matching set. As far as the color scheme goes, it's nice. I don't know if I could match it though, like that. Exactly. I think Richarlison's on crazy form. He is, dude. What is it? 11 goals, 11 matches? Something like that? Or like 11 matches, 11 goals and assists? Something like that. Both are English players. I don't think Bellingham will do that. We're going to find out, Putin. We're going to find out. I think Calvert-Lewin's offside, isn't he? He's offside? Yeah, he is offside. Van der Ven with the clearance as well. Just to make sure. Great move there by Van der Ven. So one chatting agent saying you are East Bengal fan. It's Sabah, what a very good six who can anchor as well as press resistant. It would have been nice if he could have developed Skip, man. So much hype on Skip when he first came on, promising. I guess he'll turn into a squad player only, I guess. But aren't you happy with Basuma? Isn't Basuma like a six? Bergwijn looks like he can be a backup for Matters. Or even Sa. Interesting. Nitesh, my ancestors were not immigrants. Don't know what's that got to do with anything, but okay. I think we forgot these players are humans and they are perfect. There might be actually horrible people outside playing. Exactly. Exactly. It's the whole player power thing, right? Because the fans just are so invested nowadays with each player because you have so much access to each player. It was always bound to happen. Oh, this Onana thing is getting out of control. Did you see the goal line clearance? Onana did not go near the ball. Sakaria. It's like you said when you heard me say it on MUFC, you understand what I meant. I've been saying this, dude. People get frustrated, people complain about it, but I've been saying this. Um, it is what it is, man. Apparently, DDG is being courted by David Beckham to join Inter Miami. Oh my god! Can you imagine, dude? How many goals he would have saved from Al Nasser? Jokes. I'm making a joke, people. Bad clearance by Udogi. Corner for Everton. Hello, Bang Bang. What a boring match. Listen, dude, it started out exciting, but then started out exciting because Everton looked like they weren't interested, so they looked like they were going to get battered. But unfortunately, they've started caring a little bit. So man, I'm going to Salt Lake Stadium to. Oh, have fun, Nitesh. Have fun. Enjoy yourself. Skip is very inconsistent. Yeah, that is true, isn't it? Why have Brighton dropped off? They were fighting for top four last season. Tolumba, this is the thing, man. Consistency is the most important thing. Consistency is the most important thing. This year, it seems like Aston Villa are the new Brighton for the season. You know, where they're going to be in and about, and then they will just drop off at the end. That's what it seems like it is. It's just difficult, man. Amadou Onana sitting in the stands. Difficult to do it every time. Bissou's very good, but AFCON stuff. Man City are really smart. They have no Africans in the team now. They don't get affected by this. They don't have Africans or Asians in the team. It's actually quite a brilliant strategy. Dodgy Dave to save Inter Miami. Come on, dude. You know he's not dodgy. You know he's not Tolomba. 93 saves last season, buddy. Come on. Besides, if you call Dave dodgy, what the hell is our current goalkeeper? he's I don't think there's a word for it. I don't think there's a word for it. Nitesh, if it's a derby, be safe. Don't indulge in any argument. It'll end up in a fight. Yes, please, Nitesh. Kindly don't do a Jude Bellingham and talk too much. Yeah. It's just a football match after all. You're not playing in it. So please. I think Onana and Anthony are not of the level I'm used to. They should not deserve to be playing for elite clubs. Well, the problem with that, Bang Bang, is that when the coach wants to buy players, it doesn't really matter if they're of the level or not. You're supposed to back the coach, because if you don't back the coach, then we say we have bad owners. So when the owners back the coach, then you have to take it out on you kind of have to take it out on the coach, because the coach got the players he wanted. And I'm not mentioning price, by the way, just for the record. I'm just saying he got the players he wanted. So you have to kind of take that out on. You kind of have to take that out on the coach, because normally if he didn't, you would blame the owners. The owners paid up. Pickford, another dodgy clearance. I don't know what's going on here. Happy to see Palestri's agent coming and stating facts of why Palestri went on loan. Yeah, man, Zakaria, listen, man. I know we are just fans, but it is so obvious. It is so obvious to me that it was a screw job on Palestri, because I'm going to just say it now, because now he's on loan, so we don't have to talk about it anymore. I'll just say it once. Anthony and Sancho weren't pulling up trees last season either, just for the record. Okay, Garnacho and Rashford, I'm leaving that side on their own. But Anthony and Sancho weren't exactly pulling up trees to the whole season. And he sat on the bench the entire season. For what? For nothing. For nothing. He just wasted his career. When Eric Ten Hag does it, everyone goes, he's not ready. When Solskjaer did it to Van der Beek, everyone says Solskjaer's a fool. But when Donny Van der Beek came to play for Eric Ten Hag didn't pick him either. So it's interesting how that works, right? Because Eric Ten Hag didn't whisk him back into form. He didn't bother. He didn't care about his form. He didn't get Donny Van der Beek back to Ajax level Donny Van der Beek either. He just kept him on the bench all the time. You know? So, I mean, it was so clear that he was just not picking Palestri because he wanted to protect Anthony. It was just so clear. I mean, I don't think that is breaking news at all, Zakaria. Just people just got fed up. And yes, it's not professional, but it's also true. And you can understand the frustration. You're making him sign contracts, and then you're not playing him, and you're not sending him on loan, and you wait till the last day of this transfer window to also wait to send him on loan. That's not right, right? 2 days before this transfer window ends, even you waited to send him on loan. You should have just sent him on the loan. Send him on the loan earlier. You would have got at least some game time in the last 2-3 games. Like, that's not right, right? If you don't even want the player, send him on loan straight away. Donny Van der Beek got his loan confirmed 3 days before the window started. Why didn't we do that for him? Why didn't we do that for Alvaro? Goal! Is that onside? Is that onside? It is onside. That was a mad goal, though. For some reason, they are not celebrating. What's happened? Is it offside? What's going on? I'm confused. Vicario thinks it's offside. Okay, I'm very confused here. Vicario is going to take a goal kick. Wow, Vicario is very confused here. Quite honestly, so I was I. Albert Lewin on the board, finally getting to score some goals after his injury. Tarkovsky header assist. I see that. Lovely cross there. Was that McNeil? Touches Vicario, heads it down. Oh, okay. He was calling a foul on Richarlison, I guess. I don't think he's going to get that one, quite honestly. It's the second time Vicario has been bullied in the box now for an important goal. The first one, I believe, was the Man City one, wasn't it? Right, guys? The Man City one was the goal, right? In the FA Cup. What is the goal? Everton are back in the game. This is going to be interesting. He never gets booked for simulation. He takes red. Never takes red. Do you think EDH underestimated EPL or maybe overrated? And both Walomba, which is shocking to say. I will take Dodgy Dave any day of my life. Like you said, we don't know what goes on in Pelestri's agent called ETH out. Exactly, but Walomba, like you and me, because you are very critical of Manchester United. You and me said that Pelestri should have got game time even last season. Even last season we said that. So the energy has to be consistent. It was clearly not fair. You know what I'm saying? He should have always got game time last season because Anthony didn't do well enough. Neither did Sancho to warrant Pelestri not getting game time here and there. They just didn't. And at the beginning of this season, Sancho went and did a disappearing act, and Amad Diallo was injured. So Pelestri was the backup. But instead of using the backup right winger, we put Garnacho on the right. So you know what I'm saying? It's one thing when you don't have players to play and you kind of have to push people in, like how Amrabat played left back because we had none. But when we've got players and we don't play them, that's a bit of a problem to me, at least personally. Now I understand. Neither have Decore or no Nana. Kolkata Derby Aj. I hope Mohan Bagan will lose tonight. Ooh, controversial. Either one of them I would love to have. Decore has done really well for himself, man. After getting relegated, he came to Everton. Looked like he was going to get relegated again. Zakaria, I would take his cardboard cutout for Nana. I would take anyone. Where did Facundo Pelestri go this year? He has gone to Granada. Have fun, buddy. You're going to enjoy if he gets an opportunity to play, you'll get to see him play a little bit. He's gone to Granada. I would play Maguire. You know what? That's actually not a bad shout. I saw Lloris make a save this season. He got a team of the week in FIFA. I'd actually watched Maguire play goalkeeper as well. Even Carrius. It can't get any worse, man. I know we're making jokes, but it actually can't get any worse. I would take all of them. Your voice is gone. Speak loud. Okay. Alrighty. Like you said, we don't. Okay, signing didn't work how he wanted, but he should have understood and took his ego aside, give other players. Exactly. That's all, man. Listen, dude. Palestri could fail too. But what we can say for sure, Zakaria, is he's not giving him a chance to fail. Garnacho could have failed, but he kept giving him game time. You know what I mean? Menu could have failed, but he keeps giving him game time. You got to give someone game time to know if you know where he gives Facundo Pellistri game time against Bayern Munich at the Allianz Arena. That's his first start. Come on, man. Come on, that's just a nice way to screw someone, isn't it? Imagine your first game. Imagine your first start as a senior player is a Champions League game against Bayern Munich. Come on, man. If that doesn't feel like a bit like a setup, I don't know what will, dude. I don't know what will. Genuinely. He got hammered in that game, and we never saw him start 3 4 days later in the next one. So I don't get it. Why we scared of pulling a long pass to opposite flanks? Um, you did that do that a lot against Brentford, didn't you? That is actually a good question. Why is it not happening? My voice is low today. Guys, can you all back out of the stream and come back? Because it seems like my input seems fine here. Hold on a minute. Yeah, everything seems to be okay. Can you guys back out or something? Wait, I'll just increase the volume here, but it might jar someone else's ears. Give me a second. Vicario. Nice distribution there. Is this better now? Let me know. Let me know if it's better. Onana should focus on his football rather than talking shit like I was the best goalkeeper last. Yeah, well, good luck with that. They all do it. Just cross, cross, cross. Yep, ETH wants to prove that to the board that he can make good signings. It's not working out well for him. Speak loud. Okay, I can speak louder. Last season he put Bruno on the right wing. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Tolumba. He also did that. I forgot. Yes. Thank you. I forgot he did that. Because I'm so used to seeing Ole Gunnar Solskjaer do it when we didn't have a right winger. So that's a different time. But yeah. he was brilliant against Bayern. But Zakaria, let's say he was not brilliant against Bayern. Let's just say, for example, he was not. That is the first game you give someone to start off with. Man, come on, man. Like, I know these professional football players will go, nah, man, I'm ready, like I'm gonna do it, he's backing me. But at the same time, tell me how many players from our youth academy have made their debut against a team that has won a league anywhere across Europe. Their debut start. Name me one player in the last 10 years. Okay, I know Rooney did it like 20 years ago. I'm talking about like in the last 5 to 10 years. Name me one player who made a start against a team of that caliber in a Champions League game. It's like you're setting people up to fail, dude. And I know Eric Ten Hag might not be doing that on purpose, but he's got to know that Facundo Pellistri wasn't ready to play Bayern Munich as a starting first match, dude. I mean, come on. He doesn't let him play against Newport County, but he was ready to play against Bayern Munich. Come on, man. That was some real crap. Be honest. That was some real. It felt like a setup, man. When I saw his name on the sheet, I'm like, wow, this guy. He's gonna. If he has a bad game, people are gonna go. He's just not ready to play. You knew it was just it felt like a setup, man. Again, I'm not saying he's maliciously setting up Palestri, but I mean, if you go on the scheme of things for the last 18 months, are you honestly telling me Facundo Pellistri would have done as bad as Anthony? Dude, Anthony took 25 games to get 1 goal and assist, and he got it in the same match. He got it in the same match, man. Are you really trying to tell me that Pellistri couldn't mimic his 1 goal, 1 assist in 25 games? Come on, man. Like genuinely, it feels like such a setup. I'm not really Eric Ten Hag out, but he's done this a few times now, man. He's done this a few times where it feels like it's self sabotage. Keeps picking Anthony even though he's in bad form. Keeps not picking the youth, saying they're not ready. I don't know. And we did well in the Bayern game had it not been for Onana. Yeah, but Tolomba, let's just say we played horribly. Let's just say, just for argument's sake, who the hell gets a debut like that? Dude? You know what I'm saying? Who gets a debut like that? Like, tell me you're trying to sabotage without telling me you're trying to sabotage. Who gets a debut like that? Anyway, man, I hope he kills in Granada. Quite honestly, everyone knows. Tualumba knows in particular. I've been touting him from last season. I saw what I needed to see in the preseason friendlies, man. And can I tell you something right now, guys? No one's gonna remember this guy, and it's completely fine. You don't have to watch every game. But when we did all the friendlies and we did all the preseason friendlies, okay, There was a guy that was, I believe, that was our opening goal in our preseason friendlies. He played. I think he played right back. He was a full back. His name is Mark Gerardo. Okay, he got the opening assist in our friendlies, and I believe Palestri scored the goal. That was our very first goal of the season friendlies. So, um, I saw enough, man. And can I tell you something also? He can play left and right. He actually can play left and right. Not put him on the left because he's left footed. He can play left and right. Because he also did that in the preseason friendly. Because half of the senior team got an extended break, so they weren't playing all the friendly matches. Right? Half of the friendlies were played by the youth, and half of the friendlies were played by the starting 11. He was playing on the left and right hand side for the friendlies. Werner on the end, lays it off. Madison flicks it on Richarlison, shoots. You know what? I really am starting to respect Richarlison a lot more. He again started to run and celebrate, but he did not. You know what? I can really respect that. I know I make fun of him doing the chicken dance thing and all that, but I can really respect that. He's not celebrating, he's doing nothing, he's just saying hello to people. I mean, sorry, he's just giving high fives to people. He was going to run, and then he stopped. He realized again. That's great. That's great awareness. Beautiful goal by Richarlison. Also, by the way, I didn't know how to react to that one, but that's brilliant. In the 40th minute, 4 and 40 minutes, Richarlison, 2-1, put them back in the lead. That is great. Great respect shown and a great goal by Richarlison. Fantastic. Nothing could be done there. Pickford couldn't do anything about that. No chance. No shot. He couldn't. You see, he puts the shirt over his head. He can't. He doesn't know what to do. I feel bad for him. I think he's going to be the only person that scores a hat trick against his old team and then won't celebrate any of the goals. He's just going to have to be sad. I expect a draw, to be honest. Winning will be a tough job. I don't think it's going to be a tough job. Ooh. Van der Ven and Ashley Young. It's always fun. It's always fun when Ashley Young gets into a fight. I don't remember any EDH is a diabolical liar, which is sometimes you need to do that, Walumba. I'm also fine with that, but we aren't blind, man. That's all I'll say. We need to sort out our defense. Defense let us down. Only criticism I have, we will lose balls in crucial areas. You're fine, dude. You're fine. No one gets a debut start like that. Cameo at the end would be exactly. I'm happy to see Dan go on loan. Ah, thank God Dan go's also gone on loan. That's a great point, actually. What happened to Mabry? Okay. Mabry is a bit of an issue because apparently Mabry is a bit of a hothead. And this is not the first time because apparently Mabry had a fight with, I don't remember who. Oh no, I know who it is. Sorry. I think it was, he had a on-field bust up with Alex Telles. Dwight McNeil goes wide, goal kick. He had a bust up with Alex Telles apparently, yeah, during training. So it's not the first time, unfortunately. Let's not even go for Alvaro's loan was mad just to bring in Sergio, who barely did anything. Yeah, Tolomba, exactly. After both our left backs were injured, we still had our third one, and we loaned him off. Oh wait, hold on, Tolomba. You're missing out the most important part. We loaned Alvaro Fernandez off first, and then brought in Reguilon on top of that. Reguilon didn't join. We sent Alvaro Fernandez off first. I mean, that was the most shocking thing we have done this season, man. And we have lost 10 times, by the way. That's the most shocking thing we've done, because that is beyond any logic. Ooh, scrappy do over here. Timo Werner, couldn't control it. Tarkovsky holds it off. Akrishi is becoming R9. Yep. Richarlison is not that bad. How people portray him. No, he's a bit of a shithouse, dude, because I've seen it myself, especially in the Merseyside derby. However, I can appreciate what he's done today. I can. Richarlison haunting his former club. I mean, to be fair, Spurs paid a lot of money for him, dude. Last season he didn't do very well. So Evertonians must have been happy taking that 60 mil. Definitely not enjoying it today, though. I'll tell you that much. Bro got a solo R9 today. Pickford with the T-Rex. Bro, I don't think anyone could have saved that Colombo. I'll be honest. Oh my god, what is that? Yo, Romero, what are you doing? Oh my god, thank god he passed it to Ganage. Thank god he passed it to Idris Age. Otherwise, oh my god, I don't know what the hell Romero was doing there. I mean, his shot was just terrible actually. Oh my god, it wasn't even in the camera angle. That's how bad the shot was. Ooh, Romero got lucky there. Was that a block? Blocked by Højbjerg. Thank his lucky stars. That was a terrible one. Apparently, he's blind. Wait, apparently, who's blind? Uh, are you talking about? Are you talking? I hope you're talking about Pickford because we were talking about Mabry. By the way, we lost the College League final by 1 run. 1 run. Oh, that's brutal. 5 minutes extra time. Seriously, 1 run. That's the worst when that happens, isn't it? When you lose by like a handful of runs or wickets, like 1, 2 runs, 1, 2 wickets. Basically, play the whole game just to lose narrowly in the end. And I'm visiting Zimbabwe soon in 3, 4 months. Ooh, look at you, fancy boy, with your fancy passport stamps. 3, 4 months. So basically, you leave after the season. That's brilliant. Is the weather good in Zimbabwe, Zakaria, in June, July? ETH is blind. Oops. He can't see what we see. I just know. You know what, Colomba? I'm not letting him off that easy. He's protecting the players he's signed. Very simple. It's very deliberate. If anything, he's less blind and more deliberate. And he has to be more deliberate because how okay, look at it this way, Colomba, right? I spend, what is it, 60 million on Mount, 60 million, no, 50 million on Onana, and 80 million on Anthony. What is that? I spent 190 million pounds on 3 players. All 3 players are either injured the entire time so far, not playing very well, or have literally kicked us out of international European tournaments. What is he going to tell Jim Ratcliffe and David Brailsford? Because these are all 3 his signings. Although, oh, oh my God, there almost was another mistake by Vicario. No, it's a foul. Here, it's a foul. Never mind. Oh boy, I thought that was going to be another goal there for Everton. Madison on the ground holding his leg. Looks like he's got jacked up. I suppose that's a foul. I don't think that. What's happening to Vicario, man? He has no physical strength. It's the second time he got shoved off the ball. He's lucky Madison got fouled. It could have been a follow through goal. Got really lucky there. Yeah, I think he's just protecting his signings, Tolomba. It seems very obvious to me because tomorrow when he asks Jim and David for some money, Jim and David are gonna go, yeah, we don't trust you with the money, bro. I'm sorry, your last 3 signings have been terrible. Dan James had a more impact than Anthony did, and that's the truth. People will laugh, but that's actually the truth. He had more of an impact than Anthony has, and we bought Dan James for 15 million from the championship, and we sold him for at a profit too, which is insane. We sold him at a profit. I mean, people aren't gonna trust him, man. Like he has to protect his signings, otherwise it's over. Bring Sar in the second half for some solidarity. That's a good idea. We needed 9 and 3. I scored a 6, then took a single, and my partner skied it up when he needed to. I hate when people sky it up, right? At least try and get the draw, right, Zakaria? That's the first thing people would do, especially like low order batsmen. They would try and ensure a draw at least. Oh no, lined up? What a shot saved by Vicario. What is it? Foul or offside? I'm not sure. Either way, Vicario covered it. Zimbabwe always has firm weather. 24, 29 degrees. That's it. It don't rain or nothing. Sounds like a good time. 24, 29 degrees. I'll take it. I'll take anything that's not above 30 anymore. My standards have gotten very low. In winter, it goes to under 10 degrees Celsius. It doesn't. How? Okay. Ooh, that was a nice move there by Romero. Flick on. Clearance. Few seconds left in the half. I'm pretty sure I saw Christian Romero do a flip flap. But I could be wrong. Ooh. Final few seconds of pressing. Oh, they steal the ball. One last move. Oh, Richarlison couldn't control it. It would have been a good one. It would have been a great 1-2 by Pedro Porro. It's a great pass to him as well. Damn. They could have got a final attack in there. Half time 2-1. But from last 2-3 years, summers are much warmer like that. Oh boy. Omar Berrada better not trust each. I don't think he's going to Tolomba. Apparently, Omar Berrada has a very how should I put this? God, I hope I'm right. I don't want to hype it up too much. Apparently, he has a very ruthless mentality when it comes to procurement of talent. You know what that means? That means he's not going to go, I want this guy, and you have to pay whatever for it, which is great for us, isn't it, Twalomba? When someone just looks at Eric Ten Hag and goes, no, that would be nice for a change. Just look at him and go, no. I'm looking forward to that. Just a big old fat no for I need this guy and this guy only. There are no alternatives. No. Looking forward to it already. Save man. I told him to take a single or it's okay even if he has missed the ball. But the pressure, like almost whole university was, oh boy. Yeah, of course, of course. I don't think he did it intentionally. Dude, it happens. It happens at in the biggest stages of the sport. So of course. Mohammed Mohammed saying hello. I want to follow F1. Any tips? I got no tips for you, my friend. I don't watch any F1. Sadly, I can do tennis. I can do a UFC. I can do basketball. I'm going to be honest with you, man. I can't see people run around in a circle in a very beautiful car. Granted, it's a very difficult sport. I'm not trying to say anything that controversial, but I can't concentrate on that, man. I couldn't get into MotoGP. I couldn't get into F1. I couldn't get into NASCAR. I couldn't get into anything racing, man. I could not. I just couldn't. I don't know what to tell you, buddy. Best of luck, though. Best of luck if that's what you want to get into. I can respect that. I have no patience for it, man. Got to be honest. Zero patience. Imagine if that drives ETH to step down. I don't care, Twalamba. He needs to hear no. I don't care. Like, listen, man. If we are going to sack a bunch of people, apparently. Oh, fun fact, guys, for whoever doesn't. Oh, well, this is not a fun fact. It's actually a very sad fact. I shouldn't say fun fact. Okay, so I'll rephrase. Okay, so apparently there are going to be a lot of layoffs in Manchester United because, excuse me, because well, the new regime wants different people working in different spots. So apparently there's going to be layoffs. So if Eric Ten Hag is part of the layoffs, it is what it is because at the end of the day, we have asked for change, we have got change, and now whatever the change includes, even if it is a manager, you got to be part of that. You just got to deal with it. So yeah, I'm okay with that. He needs to be a little bit in control, man. He's got to take no. So I'm okay with that. I don't know how you feel about it, Tolumba, but I'm okay with it completely. Good half, but we have to be defensively good in second half. Bring Sa instead of Hoiberg and Bentancur moves as six. You know what my problem is, Swap? The only real danger you had was from both corners. And as far as I am concerned, I think Guglielmo Vicario is easily one of the best signings this season. But that being said, the same thing happened at Man City, and the same thing happened here today. Now, I'm not saying it's entirely his fault, although the foul he is claiming is a player directly defending him on the corner. So, in a way, it is his fault, if not completely his fault. It's the second goal he's conceded in what, 10 days like this? That one was a difference maker because if he doesn't concede that goal, it goes to a replay, which means, who knows what can happen. People will say at the Etihad, Man City will smash Hull, whatever. But you get an opportunity for a replay because you have pushed Man City to that extent. Now today, a seemingly dead Everton got kind of resurrected because of that goal. So it depends on how we look at it. Obviously, I'm not saying it's entirely his fault. It's definitely not. But then he almost conceded a second goal like that. But luckily, Madison got fouled because of a flailing leg. So you know what I'm saying? It's kind of his issue. He needs to take care of that issue a little bit, in my opinion. But apart from that, I think Spurs have looked great. I think that goal has gave Everton confidence, and I think Richarlison immediately, not immediately, but in the end, sapped up all their confidence again. So I think what they need now is just another goal. I think that'll be it for them. I think it'll be too deflating for Spurs after this. That's what I think. One more goal, and then we move. That's what I think. They got to make sure that their confidence is sapped out though. Can't let them come back in. Fun first half. Fun first half if you're a neutral at least. Guys, the next watch along we're doing is straight after this. We'll take like a bit of a break and then we'll do it again. It's already set up. Feel free to join if you are free. Brighton Crystal Palace. But I'm curious, does anyone think Newcastle will drop points? Do you think Newcastle is going to drop points at Luton? Give me your thoughts. I think they might. We suck against low blocks, plus it happens. He's not good at catching. He has a tremendous reflex, at least better than Edison's first season. Yeah, they're showing the goal again, man. I mean, I have to be honest, man. I don't see a foul on Vicario. I don't. The defender was just backing up. I mean, the attacker was just backing up on him, and you can do that in a corner situation. So I don't see a foul there at all. He does look. He does look. He does look physically a weak, but I mean, who cares, man? Can put on muscle in the next season. God, Pickford was nowhere near that second goal. There's no way he would have been able to save that one. Would it have been a miracle? Just absolutely nowhere near. And there's something about that sign of respect he showed. He showed he showed the fans. I mean, he would have absolutely celebrated that goal to death if he scored it against anybody else. I won't be harsh because it's just 7 months and he's been good. I agree. I think he's one of the best signings, the Premier League signings period across the whole league, easily. What should United buy? What should United buy? A defensive midfielder and centre back? In man, let's break it down since you asked, right? Center back. If we don't get rid of any center backs, GK, it's just not going to happen. We do this every season where we go. We're going to buy center back, center back, center back. If you don't get rid of the old ones, you can't buy new ones, man. We already have four. So unless we're selling Maguire and Lindelof, which I don't know if I would sell both of them anyway, but if we're not selling both of them, we've got to at least sell one. Depending on how much money we get, we can buy another one. But um, I would buy another center back for sure. I think we still have a chance to get this Todibo guy, because of Ratcliffe owning Nice. I think there's a better chance there. Um, Defensive midfielder, I think we still have at least one more year with Casemiro, man. I don't know if we are going to sell him or not. If we sell Casemiro, I'd buy number six. But I have a feeling he's going to stay one more year. I don't know. But yeah, we probably need those two, and we probably need a backup striker, man. We got to get rid of Martial one way or the other. Just get rid. I think he is a free agent anyway, right? At the end of the season. So we got to get a backup striker too. So yeah, time to bring Richarlison the FPA team. You're 2 weeks too late, my friend. We've already got Richarlison in the team because we needed a Spurs attacker because of no Son. Evans out, Lindelof out. Oh yeah, that's right. Evans, Lindelof. You want to get rid of Lindelof? I don't know, man. I don't know. I think we'll get more money for Maguire. And Evans when goes is free. And Martinez and Varane are injury prone, and then we have Lindelof. I mean, I don't know, man. Centre backs, I'm really curious to see who gets sold because, to be fair, Martinez and Varane are kind of injury prone-ish now. So I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do there. Licha, CDM, but the thing is, it's a fitness thing, right, Gaurav? If he's not fit, he can't play. That's the issue as well, isn't it? Love the attitudes of our new signings, to be honest. They have the balls to accept their own mistakes, be it to Dogi, Van de Ven, Romero. Yep, that's good attitudes to have. Unlike players like Dias, Sanchez, Delhi, who blame others for their own mistakes. Listen, man. Some people have a chip on their shoulder, some people don't. It's very simple. Some people improve gradually and some people don't. Simple as that. There are many ways you can say that, but that's what it is at the end of the day. Each are captain Menu wise set for the future. Paloma, I don't think we can make Lissandro Martinez captain. Now he has injured the same foot he has come back from two surgeries for now. I'm worried, man. I'm worried we might have another injury prone player. I'm not, I mean, I don't know if I should say prone, but I'm worried injuries are giving me concern now, dude. They are giving me concern. Menu's probably captain material no matter what, though, I think. Assuming we can keep him here. Don't forget that. Let's not get too confident, guys. Assuming we can keep him, yeah. That's the sentence we should say. And yeah. I think Kobe Mainoo's, I don't know, man. I don't want, no, you know what? I won't say that. I won't say that. That sounds very biased now that I think about it. I don't want to say that. Nah. In how the story and Cody giving the chance to a young guy named The Rock. Man, I told you it's going to be Roman and Rock, dude. I knew it. I just knew it. I told you, right? The Rollins injury, that's why he didn't have a Royal Rumble match, man. I just had a feeling. Apparently, they're still not sure if Seth Rollins can make WrestleMania, dude. I don't know what they're going to do. They're going to be kind of jacked in that match. They're going to be kind of jacked in that match, Aditya, because I don't know if he can. I don't know if he's going to make WrestleMania. That's the thing now. Just have to manage his workload well. Look at Shaw. Yeah, but the problem with that, Twalumba, is he can't be captain then, nah? He won't be on the pitch. That's what I'm trying to say. We probably do have to manage his workload, which means we have to at least get one centre back more, if not two. Yeah, Ayush, nothing much, buddy. Enjoying. I'm happy to be streaming at a regular time today for me. Energy levels are a lot higher. I'm doing back-to-back streams. I'm going to take half an hour break. Back to the good old days where I used to do two streams like in 5 hours. But yeah, it's just nice. It's just nice to do a stream at a regular time. Can't really complain. If Menu goes, we will find another way. Manchester. Yeah, you know what I mean, though, Tolum. I'm like, I don't want him to go. He's one of our own, dude, and not that kind of Rashford way, where everyone got injured and then Rashford got the call up. Kobe Menu has deliberately been pulled up from the youth academy, the youth player of the year and Manchester United youth player of the year award winner. He's been very deliberate in coming to our club. So that's what I'm trying to say. Like, I don't want him to go because he's actually like earned the spot to play here. He hasn't earned the spot through injuries like a bunch of our players have in the past. With nothing wrong with it, because a lot of them have maintained staying up at this level after getting the call. But I like the fact personally that he has earned his way up the how would you put it, the traditional way. You know, you do under 21s, you do under 18s, you do under 21s, you do the reserves, PL2 or whatever it's called in the Premier League, and then you get called up. I like that. I like that. It was in that Spurs document where Dyer literally blasted on Dele Alli for his own self mistake. This time I saw back in the day how now we are much different. Different people create a different atmosphere in a locker room. Apparently, Eric Dyer was one of the first people to call him when he did that interview thing about his mental health. That was nice, I guess. And we're off. Showtime. Alrighty. Nice little pass there, Udogi. Udogi's on the ground, holding his head. I just want him to have an amazing career. Me too. Wait till the main event is Roman versus the Rocket Mania. I'm telling you, that's what it is, dude. That's what it has to be that now because I don't think Seth Rollins is even going to be that. I'm loving how the WWE has annoyed the story loving guys, but when you lose Brock, you need something big. You do. I don't know if we would call what happened to Brock losing him, but yes. Did you see the clip where Jude called? Yeah, yeah. We were discussing that at the beginning of the stream. We'll find out. Apparently, they're getting lip readers. Ooh, great run by Richarlison. Good clearance by Branthwaite. By the way, Twalumba, we're looking at Branthwaite. I'm sure you know that, but oh, beautiful move there by Pedro Porro. Oh, too tight the pass there. Back to Everton. Ooh, Everton look like they're woken up really now. Long ball straight to Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Oh God! Oh, what a ball by Pickford! What a ball by Pickford! But oh boy, he couldn't get under it. Couldn't get under it. Oh my God, Calvert-Lewin, great time run, a pinpoint pass by Pickford there. Beautiful pass. Hello Matthew, it's been a while, buddy. How's everything going? Liking how the match is going right now? That was a great pass by Pickford, man. I don't rate him very highly if he's not playing in an England setup, but it was a great pass there. All right. Tea is done, and now we can enjoy the game. Come on. Keep an eye on this Branthwaite kid. You're gonna have to pay 60 million for him probably. Get completely robbed again. Hopefully not with Barada this time. Let's check something. How old is Branthwaite? You guys would take Jared Branthwaite Tolomba, would you take him? Sandwiches are easy, quick hunger fix. True. Would you take Brantwick, GK, Tolomba, Zakaria? Would you guys take him if he's offered to us? Man, seeing Jimmy Garner makes me sad. Yeah. Tolomba, another person who should have played for us by now. Jimmy Garner. I think we have a buyback clause on him though, so I'm a little happy about that. How old is Branthwaite? Jared Branthwaite is 21 years old. 21 years old is pretty young, but we'll take it. Harrison through. Dink ball. Oh, he tried a chip Vicario, but it didn't. Angle wasn't there. Richie looks uncomfortable. Does he? I don't think he's in. It might sound weird, but I don't think he's enjoying his time back at Goodison Park. In a somewhat understandable way, if I'm being honest. Why did Udogi pass it back out? He should have passed it in. Great move there by great lane change there by Brennan Johnson. Oh, sorry, that was Madison. Shot! Forced another save there. Charlison. Great shot there by Pedro Porro. Brandwaite's 21 years old. I'll take it, dude. I'll take it. 21 years old. Hello, Deep. Good evening. So, James Garner has signed a 5-year deal till 2027, and apparently there is a buyback clause. That actually makes me feel nice. So apparently, let's see, we have 5 Man United stars that have a buyback clause. Let's just have a look here. So we have a buyback clause for Zidane Iqbal. Oh my god, I didn't know this. Zidane Iqbal spent 15 years at Manchester United. He's been a Manchester United player since 5 years old. Wow. All right. So Zidane Iqbal has a buyback clause. We love to see that. A substantial sell-on clause as well. 40% of any future sale. Ooh, love that one. Second one is Robbie Savage's son, Charlie Savage. All right. Blah, blah, blah. Matej Kovar. Oh, I like this. Matej Kovar is the one that I want back to the club. He's 23 years old. Yes. He signed for Dortmund. No, wait. Leverkusen. Leverkusen. Yeah. What else? Ghana. Okay, we'll take that. I'll take that. I don't know, but these cameras focus on stuff intentionally. Ah, well, that's their job, isn't it? Oh, they're trying to expose Vicario in all the corners. They're really trying. You got to give it to them. They're really trying. Charleston's on the ground. I think they're going to have to sub him off, man. Werner shot, man. Werner shot. I can't believe he played so many years as a striker. I just don't get it with him, man. I don't know how he does this. This was this problem at Chelsea, even. Who will we play if we sub him off? I mean, I guess. I guess you'd have to play Scarlet, wouldn't you? Whether you want to or not. You have to play Scarlet, I guess. You got to play someone up front if he's injured. Venu strike, better Werner strike. Hello, after long now. Vedant, where have you been, buddy? Everyone just showing up today. Where have you been? What have you been up to? Oh, here we go. Brennan Johnson hits the Jets. Timo Werner. Good clearance. Good clearance by Ben Godfrey. Oh, I think he got hurt as well now. Oh my god. Everybody's ankles are wilting under the pressure at the moment. Godfrey good. That was mad. Perfectly timed and oh. I don't think he directly got his ankle, but I think he did get the studs though. Yeah. Timo Werner registered Premier League assists as many as Trent, Bruno Fernandes, Gabriel Jesus. 1.45 games. Couldn't watch 1.45 games. Couldn't watch due to college. Bro, the timings didn't help. Did it? Oh, sorry, 145 games. Yeah. Couldn't watch due to college. Makes sense. Makes sense. Yeah, man. Though that 145 game was. Oh, thank God it was in our favor, dude. If it wasn't in our favor, I would have lost my mind. Apparently, they're playing the Madrid derby at 1:30 as well. It's absurd, man. Why wouldn't you? You know what I don't understand, Vedant? Someone needs to explain this to me who has some experience in media or something, right? If you know the timings are not going to be favorable around the world, the smartest thing you can do is make it favorable in as many spots in the world as possible. 140, 130 games across the world. Even in Australia right now, it's 7 o'clock in the morning, right? Or 6 o'clock in the morning, depending on where you are. I mean, like, I don't know how they do this, man. Do you want the most number of people to watch, or do you just want to sort it to the timing of Spain? Because that Spain is so small. Shot! What a shot by Madison. Ball still stays in play there. Goes out for a throw in. Good shielding by Johnson. Beautiful. It was a clean shot, low down. Great save by Pickford as well. That was a nice one. That was a nice one. Little too straight, but he got hit it clean. I don't want any injury now, especially in the second half of the season. Saved by Pickford. Yep. Um. Yeah, I don't get it, man. Vedat. I don't get the timing thing. If I was a smart person, I would put it at a time where the most number of people can watch the game, because that's how you do ratings. You do ratings by viewership numbers. It's just impossible times for people to stay awake all the time, man. It's really weird. Now I feel bad for the Australian people. Ooh, okay, I don't know what Udogi was doing there. I don't know what Udogi was doing there, because that looked that I mean, Ben Godfrey literally picked his pocket. That was a great run by Ben Godfrey. Oh, and he got booked, unfortunately. Good block by Van de Ven. Fuming Ben Godfrey. Furious. Oh, Goodison Park is roaring now. They got fired up by that goal kick announcement. Oh, Udogi still has the ball. Lucky bounce. Still has the ball. Plays it off. Oh, that was a good run by Udogi. Right in between two Everton defenders with a lucky bounce as well. Lucky deflection, bounce, whatever you'd like to call it. I mean, he should have whipped it in harder though, so the defenders could have missed it. Oh, the game's getting feisty now. Feisty second half. Love it. I think people watch games regardless timings. That's why do not pay attention. You know what the problem is though, Vedant? There is still going to be people that don't watch the game because of the timing, and that's it. There's still going to be, because for whatever reason, man, they have young children, they have work, whatever, they have exams. But if you make it at a reasonable time, you can get at least some of those people back in, bro. You know what I'm saying? Also, if you just base it on viewership numbers, there is no, okay, let me put it this way, Veda. If the game was at 10 o'clock Indian Standard Time, okay, let's just take Indian Standard Time to simplify it. If the game was at 10 o'clock Indian Standard Time, I bet you right now the Madrid derby has at least 50 million people watching it more. At least. Still, I feel that I don't see the best of Maddest. Sa was crucial in doing those dirty works. There you go, Sa's coming in. Yes, I saw him. Don't know if you'd call it. I don't know what that was. He was prepping himself, I guess. I don't know. They've been sitting there this whole time. I don't know why they don't have their jerseys on already, but he was just sitting there. But yeah, I guess it's more comfortable to not sit in the jersey, like tucking his pants in and all. It's kind of weird when you wear shorts and you still have to tuck your clothes in. Okay, some time wasting going on here. Suppose lose the ball. Shielding off. Ashley Young. Ashley Young just wants to get booked now. He's just firing. He's just fighting for no reason. Kulusevski and Sa coming on. Is Emerson Royal warming up? I just saw him get up to go somewhere. And I guess Emerson's warming up too. So Bentanko and Johnson out for Kulusevski and Sa. Like for like, I guess. There you go. Kind of like for like, at least. I know Swap wanted Højbjerg off, but maybe Bentanko is not up to it today. Cooler right wing, interesting. Maybe to add composure and defensive strength. I mean, fun fact, dude, he played a lot of games at right wing at Juventus. Played a lot of games. I don't know if you know that. And the only reason I know that is because I used to. I mean, in FIFA, FIFA stuff. But yeah, I believe at Juventus he used to play right wing. I don't know how much of his career he played at right wing, but I know at Juventus he played. So yeah. Besides, I think they wanted. I don't know why they actually took off Johnson. He looked like he was giving the fullback trouble anyway. I guess Werner for the pace was kept on still. I suppose. Oh, bad defensive move there. Here we go. Cross comes in, blind cross. Van der Ven to save it, man. I'm telling you right now, Dominic Calvert-Lewin was in open. Oh, counter! Richardson lays it off. Matters is through, but can he run across? He does not have the pace for it. Werner was completely open on the left-hand flank. I don't think he saw it. Oh, the ball just been passed back. Cross comes in. Oh, Godfrey's on the ground. Let's see this again. Yo, he didn't even touch him. Godfrey, you joke, man. Oh my god. Oh my god, he didn't even touch. He didn't even touch Godfrey. That's mad. He just jumped without being touched. Oh my god, that has to be the worst dive I've seen this season yet. Poro short cross. Fake. Another fake cross. I mean, it took too long, man. What are you doing with all the players in the box, man? Come on. Oh, this is really stupid by Kulusevski. Richarlison lays it off. Free kick. What was that, man? What a waste of a corner. You get everyone up forward to do that is stupid. Werner looks deadly, man. Not gonna lie. If we buy 50 mil, that's about 15 million's a definite bargain. But can I ask you a question, Swap? Why would why would he be worth only 15 million? That's what I'm worried about. Does Leipzig need the money? They already use the Salzburg system as a feeder. Do they actually need money? Look at all the sales they made. Soboslai, Keita, like all the players they have sold to other teams for lots of money. They bought Benjamin Sesko. I think isn't Sesko? I think it's Sesko, right? From Salzburg. Something like that, man. Like they keep intertwining all their talent and then selling it for max price. Why would Leipzig only charge 15 million for him? It makes me wonder, at least. I don't know about you. Werner could have gotten his goal. Yeah, that time he could have. But on the other side, did you see that blind cross? If Van der Ven wasn't there, Calvert Lewin was open. Like open, open. There was no one around him. Completely blind cross. I think if he looked up, he would have been able to pick out Calvert Lewin clean. He ran out of room to look though. 15 mil, lol. Onana was 15. No, but what I'm trying to say, Vedant, is why would you? But we know why they charge 55, right, Vedant? They charge 55 because Inter Milan is having serious money issues. They had to sell. They had to sell Brozovic and Onana to make money. They had to do it. They are in like real bad financial issues, like really bad. So So they had to sell him. So they were trying to get as much as they can for these players because it quite literally affects the functioning of their club. So yes, it was a joke. It was a joke to spend that much money for Nana. I agree, but I also see why they were trying their luck. Eric Ten Hag wanted him. They needed as much money as they can get out of it. Inter Milan was in a win-win situation there because they had to sell Onana and Brozovic anyway because they were two of the highest earners, and they probably wanted to keep Martinez. I'm sure they don't want to sell Martinez. Martinez is going to be one of those things where they have to sell him because he's an absolute last resort and they don't have a choice. That's what it's going to be. Richarlison. Thanks. You almost scored a hat trick there. That was close. Oh my god, what are Everton doing? They're just passing the ball back to Spurs. Sa making a run. Where is Udogi? Man, Udogi's standing in the midfield instead of overlapping. That's weird. Is that part of the plan? That's weird, man. He's standing in the middle of the pitch where Werner's on his own here. Ooh, Richarlison gets his pocket picked. Oh my god, and they pass the ball back to Spurs again. Damn. I'm damn confused, but I think they will increase the price. Well, they can't increase the price if it's agreed upon swap. If the deal is a obligation to buy and the price of the obligation to buy is given, they cannot increase it. That's the great thing about the contract. So if Werner does have a good season, fantastic for you guys. But I always remain skeptical because how much did Chelsea buy Werner for at first? And now he goes down to 15 mil, and they're giving him an option to buy for 15 mil. Even if it's not, sorry, not obligation, option to buy for 15 mil. They can't negotiate it if they have to state the prices. Obligation to buy or option to buy, they have to state the price. Otherwise, it's just a straight loan deal. That's how these deals work, swap. So I don't think they can ask more swap, but we'll find out, I guess. But if it is 15 mil, I would be worried. I would be a little worried as to why they're spending that little. Sorry, he cost that little. Kulusevski lays it off of Richarlison. He had to go cross goal really, but I don't think the angle was favorable anyway. He just took a shot. Hope it would work. Offside, right? He's not offside. Oh man, I think Ben Godfrey's done. What a block by Hoiberg, sorry. Slide tackle. I think Ben Godfrey is he's looking a little, I don't know, he's moving a little gingerly, is Godfrey. Foul on Spurs. $20 left. It's gonna kick off any time now. Allison's getting battered here. I really think Ben Godfrey is also in a bit of pain though. It's part of Ange's tactics. Our fullbacks will be in the midfield during build up to a superior center at Parker. Okay, fine. I think we're doing that with Dallo as well. But the thing is, there are opportunities to overlap, and Udoki has a nice cross. He can't really cross from the middle of the pitch. But you know what, man? If it works, it works. It's currently working, so I think he should. I think he should. Udogi should make the call based on where the ball is in play. But fair enough, man. See, like this cross, boom. Timo Werner laid it off for Udogi because he overlapped. Second goal was brilliant. Richarlison so badly wants to celebrate, but he can't. I feel so bad for him. I'm getting Madison back in my FPL. No, man. I'm either going Son or I'm going to stick with Richarlison simply because pricing is going to be an issue. And I'm going to bring in Salah back. So I don't know where all the money is going to go yet. First, I want to bring in Salah back and then see. I want to see if I can. Should I swap Jota for Salah or swap Richarlison for Salah and have two Liverpool midfielders? But the thing is, Klopp just keeps changing all the time. It's very annoying, by the way. So I don't know exactly. Ooh, Seamus Coleman's warming up. Good old Shamey. I haven't seen him in forever. Man, gone are the days, right? Remember when Coleman on one side, Baines on the other? Good old times. Seamus is coming on, man. Things are about to get really serious here now. I told you Ben Godfrey wasn't looking good, man. He's off. Good old Shamey is back. Oh, look at the adoration by the Goodison Park fans. They love him over here. He came in from the dugout. I mean, he came in from the back. He was there. Oh, here he goes, club captain. I forgot. Bro, how many games has he played for Everton? How many games has Seamus Coleman played for Everton? Even Leighton Baines retired before him. He came in from the back though. I don't know. I guess he didn't expect it. He came from somewhere. I think he went to the toilet or something. Came running out. One has a terrible injury record, to be honest. That's why I guess to be 50. Fair enough. Then I suppose it is kind of worth it. We do different. We instead invert two fullbacks rather. Yeah, we invert the one fullback because I think Dallo has the kind of range to be inverted. I don't necessarily think Luke Shaw does, but Luke Shaw comes in the middle. He comes in the middle just in case just in case we have slow centre backs to help them out, depending on our centre back partnership. But he tends to overlap a lot, especially with Rashford. Yeah, yeah, but we are invert one because let's be honest, Dallo is a very well-rounded footballer. And I know people complain about his defensive abilities, but if you look at his well-roundedness in footballing ability, he's a very well-rounded footballer. So it makes sense that he's the inverted one. I mean, that's what I would have done as well. And he inverts on the left and or on the right, depending on when he plays. So some because of our whole left back fiasco from this season. So most of our left backs have been out until recently. So yeah. In short, it's a mixture of heavy metal football plus pep sticky taka. Yeah, we can definitely see the heavy metal part for sure. That's a nice little tight pass there by Werner. Spurs are taking too long on the ball, man. Don't give them opportunity. Oh, that's a shitty pass. That was absolutely saved by Kulusevski. What is Van de Ven doing? I mean, he's had a fantastic game, but what the hell was that pass to? Look at the pressure Spurs is under now because of that stupid pass. Oh, that would frustrate the hell out of me considering how well Spurs are playing. Oh, Madison got clipped again. Damn, I think he's gonna get hurt today. The way his ankles are getting jacked. It's just absolutely getting battered. I love how Idrissa Gueye is saying I passed touch the ball. I'm like, bro, you didn't touch the ball. You touched his legs. You didn't even go anywhere near the ball. Worth it. We have enough depth in left. All are fit and available. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Werner's worth it, even with the injury record at 15 mil. I agree. I would agree. I would agree. Yo, don't do any stupid passes, Van de Ven, please. God, that whole attack happened because you did a mad pass to Kulusevski. Tottenham cooking. They are more like controlling at the moment, but they were cooking a lot. Oh no, Vicario kicks the. Oh, I thought it went out. I didn't see it properly. Ooh, Udogi. Couldn't get to it. Oh, he was going to let off Werner there. That was a close one. Doggy is so far in front. He's so far in front. Porro seeing the ball through. Yes. Good relief for pressure. Imagine if Everton scores. If Everton scores, Tottenham fans have every right to be mad because this is the problem when you try to control instead of trying to attack. If it backfires, it's the difference between 1 and 3 points. That's why at the before the half started, I said they need one more, man. They need one more. If they have one more, it's over. I don't think Everton's going to do anything after getting one more goal. Nice little long ball there. Ooh, great control by Michelangelo. Oh, the ball's still in play. That's another fantastic win by Højbjerg. Nice little 1-2 there by Madison and Højbjerg. Udogi bombing forward, lays it off for Burner. Now Udogi overlap, bro. Oh my god, Werner. Oh my god, Werner. Bro, these people's feet are going to get jacked up at this rate. Swap will go nuts. He should go nuts. They're being a little, I'm not going to lie, they are being a little wasteful. What a beautiful cross by Werner. I mean, like, Udogi should have just overlapped. I would have told Udogi to overlap there. Don't let him try to take a defense splitting cross. Whipping the ball in the box is one thing. Chermiti coming on for Young. He's got to mix up the overlap and the inverted laps, man. You got to mix it up. Especially if Werner needs help. You gotta help him out. Come on, Richarlison was shielding it. 2-on-1. Ooh. Drags two people out of position. Kulusevski lays it off. Ooh. Great strength there by Richarlison. Great job by Richarlison there. Spurs need to seriously hold on a little bit now. He would have come back. Bring Radisson and close down. Really, Swap? You want them to close down? There's 9 minutes, man. What if Everton get a bunch of corners, dude? I feel like Vicario will be exposed that way. Oh no. Oh boy. Harrison goes around Udogi. Van der Ven, man. Oh, shouldn't have clapped for him. He literally passed the ball to Everton. Literally passed the ball back to Everton. Premature clap. Great shielding though. Yo, Van der Ven, I don't know what the passes are looking a little off today, but the defense is looking great. Look at this. Just big brother, this Chermiti guy. Oh god. Next 10 minutes is going to be very intense. Next 10 minutes is going to be very intense. Richarlison fouls Tarkovsky the exact same way Tarkovsky fouled him. That's what you get for sacking my Italian uncle. Come on, dude. He was terrible at Everton, man. Wait, what Italian uncle? Which team are you talking about? They both had Italian uncles. No, wait. Yeah, they both had Italian uncles. Which Italian uncle are you talking about? Either way, dude. Both Italian uncles sucked coaching these teams, man. So they were always going to get sacked. Unfortunately. Come on, man. Don't get stupid yellow cards. Just do the damn thing, Udogi. Come on. Do not get stupid yellow cards. Add to your suspensions. You can't waste 7 minutes of game time from a throw in, dude. Oh, here we go. Coleman? Oh, can you imagine if Coleman gets an assist? Oh, oh, that's going to make people get very mad. Um, I am saying about our Italian grandpa. Oh, Ancelotti. Dude, Ancelotti was not good at Everton, man. You need good players. Ancelotti is a coach that needs good players, dude. He's not like Mourinho. Respectfully. Respectfully. He's not like Mourinho. Ancelotti needs good players. He wasn't good at Everton, man. He wasn't good at Everton. He just wasn't. I don't even know how he took the Everton job. I'll be very honest with you. I'm surprised he even took the Everton job. But you know what? That's the great thing about ambition, dude. You would take jobs you wouldn't normally take if you were ambitious. And Ancelotti obviously is a very ambitious manager. God bless him. That being said, he wasn't very good at Everton. Oh, here we go. Everton are bringing on the big boys. Beto's coming on. Is he Portuguese? Is he Brazilian? It doesn't matter because he's not as good. He's not as good as either country, to be fair. Calvert-Lewin coming off. Ooh, that's interesting. I thought they would go full attack. Beto coming on for Calvert-Lewin and McNeil coming off for. McNeil coming off for Dobbin. Not to be mistaken for Dobby. Lewis Dobbin. Ooh, Brian Hill and Oliver Skips come. Oh boy. Oliver Skips losing his hair, huh? Damn, man. What's he? 22 years old? Shit. That's a mad hairstyle, Skippy boy. Werner's coming off. He's been jacked the whole game. Kill coming to replace him. And I assume Skip's replacing Højbjerg. Oh, Skip's not replacing Højbjerg. Madison's coming off. Oh boy, they better win this game. They better win this game because these defensive maneuvers are great when you're winning. They're not great when you don't. There we go. Gil's coming on. I think Gil has a little in him, man. Could be fun. Good game by Werner and Madison today. Hope we don't ruin Menu. We won't. We won't. Thoughts on WWE screwing Cody once again? Nah, dude. I'm telling. Okay. Ahmed, he was always going to challenge Seth Rollins. We were having this discussion. I don't know if you were part of the stream or not. It's been said that Seth Rollins is undergoing an injury and he might miss WrestleMania. So that's why he didn't have a Royal Rumble match. So they're switching it to Rollins because in case Rollins has to hand the title over, he will. I don't know if Rollins is going to even make the match. So if he doesn't make the match, they'll have some kind of 3-way, 4-way match with Cody in it and Cody will get the title. It was always going to happen that way because I think especially after Rollins picked up the injury, it was always going to happen that way. So I am actually not very surprised. I know everyone's saying he's been screwed, he should have finished the story with Reigns, but as soon as Seth Rollins didn't was injured and didn't have a match at Royal Rumble, I had a feeling this was going to happen because there's a big tied-in storyline between both of them. So they just finish it off. You know what I mean? So let's see, man. I think Seth Rollins is going to miss. He's going to miss a few months of wrestling anyway. I think he's not. I don't think he's going to have a match till April. He might do promos and stuff, but I don't know if he's going to have like a full match. Don't know how bad the injury is. What do you think about Jose back to United? Not for me, Vedant. I don't want to play defensive football anymore, man. I'm a little fed up, quite honestly. If we can get a manager that plays an attacking style of football, I'd like it. I'm not going to say any names. Just someone who plays more attacking football would be nice. Oh my god. Oh my god. Why did this Chermiti guy hit the ball like that? Please don't tell me he's a right footer. That's why he hit. Oh, he's offside. Never mind. He looks offside. Please don't tell me he's a right footer. That's why he hit the ball like that. Because if the guy was onside and he had a chance like that, he just screwed Everton. That was an open chance there. That would have been terrible. And Hill, wow, a walking Kurkure against Everton. Listen, man, that Kurkure could score. If we are only signing one player in summer, it should be Vicario. Vicario and only Vicario. I'm not high on the goalkeeper anyway, but I just don't see it happening considering we just loaned out. Okay, let's put it into perspective, Danish. We sold Mate Kovar, who won the Czech league. Okay, Xavi Alonso wants him, so he signed at Leverkusen with a buyback clause. Um, because of Andre Onana. This is when we already didn't re-sign David De Gea, by the way. So he didn't even become second choice. We had to buy Bindir and Onana. Okay, so that's our goalkeeper. So I can't see how it's possible. Dragusin's coming on with a glorious man bun, yeah. So I don't see it happening. Vicario is not going to replace Onana. Simple as that, based on just that example alone. Imagine Barcelona getting rejected by players for Spurs and fat belly Porta. Giving 2 hour long speech on how Perez funded the transfer money to Balde. Listen, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. His comments about Xavi also were. I'll tell you right now, I believe Xavi more than I believe Laporta. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'll say. Meanwhile, Baldy Alien slaps 100 million on Vicario. Oh, God. Please not, man. Not with the new ownership. I can safely say swap now with the new ownership. That's not going to happen anymore. I hope I don't get proven wrong in 4 months. But I believe under Berada, I don't think it's going to happen. We are going to get 3 players for 100 mil. Watch. Oh, don't tell me. No penalty, waved off. I feel that Menu will start playing as number 8 rather than 6 as career. Yeah, that's my fear too. That's my fear too, Danish. Because then we're going to need another 6, which is very frustrating. Because we just got Casemiro and then we're going to need another one, which is quite frustrating. Oh no, that looked like a foul by Dragusin. He had his shirt pulled. Are they going to check? Oh my God, Dragusin, he just came on. Shabi? Wait, what did I say? Only 3 teams on the race. Shabi, what are we talking about? Again, Vicario. Nice, yes. Yeah, Shabi Alonso bought Vicario, dude. He's gone to buy a Leverkusen. You're talking about Kovar, right? Sorry, not Vicario. He bought Kovar, yes. Shabi Alonso bought Kovar. He's at Leverkusen right now, and we have a buyback clause for him, luckily. Hopefully, we can get rid of Onana and use the buyback clause for him. Yeah. There aren't only 3 teams on the race. The race for who? Oh, okay. Shabi. Okay. Okay. Shabi Alonso for this for coaching. Yeah, I don't think we are going to get him at all. Dragon means now they will close in. Yep, Dragson can look at a woman and make. God, I hope not. Even Onana Vicario swap. What will be your opinion? I think since you use the word swap, I think swap should answer that question first. My opinion was I'll take him. I'll give them McTominay as well. 7 minutes extra time. 1.5 minutes done. I'll give him. I'll give. You know what? I'll make it even nicer for them. Danish. I'll add McTominay on it as well, just for fun. Just so the Spurs fans feel happy. Bro, I'm fed up with the excuse. I thought Klopp was the one excuse for crying for a long month. It's not even Klopp's cup of tea, bro. As president giving 2 hour speech on real upset. You know what, Soman? It could be a political thing as well. Don't forget. These people get voted in every X amount of years, right? All this adds to his political portfolio, man. Don't be surprised if speeches like this get people votes eventually, or get backed for re-votes or however they select the president. Could be a very political move. Don't be surprised. Richarlison? Oh, Richarlison gave the ball there. He wasn't ready to take it. Beto's coming through. Van der Ven. Man, I think Dragusin is trying his luck here. Oh, fall on Ghana. Oh, wait. Wait, what's going on here? I mean, is that a fair tackle? Wait, was it in the box? Let's see. No, it wasn't in the box. It wasn't in the box. Say Shabi as a manager, no chance, Vedant. No chance. 0. After reading so much chats, I feel ESL friendship is over. Bro, he only has clause for three teams, or you have to pay his clause. It's more than 30 million. We can afford 30 million. Someone we can afford 30 million. Seamus Coleman getting in the way there. Branthwaite scored. Manchester United target. Jared Branthwaite. Look at this guy, man. Look at this guy. He's wearing a hoodie saying Premier League outfit corrupt or something. That's interesting. Because of the minus 10 points thing. Got it. Branthwaite with a goal. Add another 10 million to that. Wait, Vicario's holding his balls. Hopefully he has kids. Be a little too late for him otherwise. A fan base doesn't value Dallo. He isn't as bad as some fans think. You know what it is, Danish? Oh, he's on. He's definitely on. Now, is there a foul? Oh my god, it was Romero with the header. Oh my god, I didn't see that part. Oh no, don't tell me he's on offside. Oh, he could be. Oh no. Anyway, we'll see. But does it count as an offside if Romero is the one that hits it first? 30 million we can afford someone. Anyway, he won't come to United no matter what though. Yup, over that Barcelona club president gets a sit-in at the Catalan and Spanish government as minister. You can check it as yeah, I'm telling you, man, it's a political thing, dude. It's a political thing. Who talks 1 hour, 2 hours there? Onside. It's a goal. I told Swap, man. I told Swap. These defensive moves look great if you win. Otherwise, it's shit. We suffered this 2 days ago when we did it for Wolves. Started bringing on defenders, and then we almost ended up drawing the game. Oh my god. Oh my god. This has blown up in Spurs' face. My god, Romero's such. I can't believe I keep saying this. Romero is he's such a liability, man. He's such a liability. I mean, he heads the ball in the middle of nowhere, dude. That's unfortunate. Look at that header. Like, where is he thinking that header's going to go? It's a mad header, man. It's a mad header. Like, he's off balance. He didn't get the head on properly. Branthwaite literally rolled the ball in. That's mad. Add 10 million to his price now. We're going to have to pay extra for him now. It's brilliant. He's English and he's 21. Going to be spending money on this Branthwaite fellow, aren't we? I can feel it. Jimmy and David love English players apparently. Oh, what a bad foul by Odogi. Yeah, Jimmy and David love English and Premier League players because they bought a bunch of them to Nice. They bought Barkley, they bought Schmeichel. They love a good English player. Good lord, we're gonna buy Branthwaite. I'm telling you right now, I've called it. 97 minutes up. 2-2, yep. Anish is never Laporte's project. It's like chicken dinner with zero kills. It's like going father with our wife. It was the idea of Santiago Bernabeu, not even Perez. And for facts, only three teams were in the foundation idea: Real Madrid, AC Milan, Man United. No comments. Yeah, those bloody Glazers are clowns, aren't they? Oh my god, don't tell me they're going to score another one. Tarkovsky going long. Oh boy. Oh god. Launch it, Kulusevski. What are you doing? He's playing out from the back with no time left. Oh my god, he gave it to the Everton player. What are they doing? I'm so confused. Why is what? I have no words to be honest. Swap. Why is Kulusevski trying to play out from the back when they're already over the added time? I'm so confused. He had to launch it up front. Oh, now they're pushing everyone forward. Dobbin with the yellow. So अब देखा मेरा पनौती. Oh my god, don't tell me. Don't tell me you're going to have a Fergie time winner. Why are you passing it back, Skip? I don't get it. These people have already used all the extra time. They're still passing it backwards. Udogi? Oh, Udogi. Too much time on the ball, man. Come on. Oh my god, Everton are going to. Oh no. 99 minutes. Girona play rolls also 1:30 a.m. This is ridiculous, dude. This 1:30 a.m. Even on Saturday is ridiculous. Midweek, I can at least understand. Everton are 19 points right now. Full time. Everton out of the relegation zone. Luton back in. Equal on points. -6 goal difference for Luton though. But Luton will play. Uh, Luton are going to play Newcastle in half an hour, so we're going to see what happens there. Tottenham stays at 44 points. The draw. So that is a little good news if you're United West Ham, because we're gonna if there is a winner in the game tomorrow, we get a little closer. Really bad news for Tottenham because Aston Villa are 1 point behind them, so that's not a good thing for them. Let's see what happens. Braced by Richarlison as he comes back to his former team, and then Calvert-Lewin with the opening header at the corner, and then another set piece goal. 2 set piece goals conceded by Spurs there, man. Vicario's having a bit of a nightmare on the set pieces. I feel for him. We know a goalkeeper who's just like that, unfortunately. Or unfortunately, I know a goalkeeper that's just like that, I should say. Everton loves this relegation battle. Technically, they would have been on 30 points, dude. They would have been a lot closer to us than them. They got -10 because the owners were shit. They would have 29 points right now. They'd probably be 11th instead of 17th. But yeah. What do you think as a fan? Will you take Onana? He's not going to take Onana, dude. You see Vicario can't even save these. Onana's worse than Vicario at set pieces. And it's good for other clubs to top four. Yeah, it's really good for West Ham, United, and especially Aston Villa, 1 point behind them for sure. Uh, our defense line against Atletico Madrid, Fran, Mendy, Nacho, Carvajal, yeah, Real Madrid buy players. Well, they don't buy players this year, but they buy players. Well, technically, last 3 years we've just been buying midfielders, which has been a terrible imbalance of purchasing power. Suman, I think we can all agree. You have like 9 midfielders, and you have like one winger, one right winger at least. So you have spent the money. You just spent the money in one exact space again and again and again and again. Which is very weird, but you'd rather pick a log of wood than a nana. Good call. Expected this, not so. I am actually surprised. I'm not gonna lie. I am a little bit surprised about this one at least. But he went defensive too early. Swap. That's what we were discussing. He went defensive too early, man. Game wasn't over yet. It was a feisty game the entire from 60 minutes onwards. I have to actually call out Ange for this a little bit. And Romero is a bit of my god. Romero is a bit of a liability, man. Look at all the work Van der Ven did just to get a draw, man. I feel bad for Van der Ven. Genuinely. All the work he did to keep everything at bay. Then Romero heads the ball back into his own goal. He was better off just letting it go over his head, really. Danish we will take if he's free. Lord goalkeepers play good in our team. If you think that's the case, then. For the first time, a Spurs fans making fun of my play and I'm enjoying it. Yeah, listen, man. He is worse than Vicario. Still, we'll be in top 4 at the end of the season, hopefully. I mean, you're technically still in the top 4. Aston Villa has got to win their game, man. It's not over yet. Man, Kuti is not consistent. That's a nice way of putting it, GK. He seems like a liability every second, third game. The number of suspensions he's already had, number of mistakes he's already made. Thank God Van der Ven's in this team. If Dyer or that Sanchez was in this team, they'd probably lose this game today. So one take Onana, Anthony, and Sancho. A few more give us. You know what? They like Sancho because they don't have right wingers. I don't know if they like Anthony. Onana they'd probably take as well, but Lunen's better. Rambard is heavy for him as of now. It seems that way, isn't it? It seems that way. Rambard is heavy. It does seem that way. I said, Lord, goalkeepers play good at team, not Beyblades. All right, guys, I will see you in about 25 minutes. And we're doing the Crystal Palace Brighton stream. If you want, get something to eat. And let's reset. And hopefully, Brighton also lose. Because that's also in our favor. In the meantime, I'll see you in 20 minutes, guys. Take care. See you then. This season, Vicario has been better than Allison. No bullshit, just keeping the ball out of net. Yeah, I agree.